Imagine que tragédia. Peço Deus que me perdoe por isso, mais duro pra casa eu não posso voltar. Não dificultar o ganho por bem ou por mal, vou ter que levar. Amassado, especialista eu não traga amassado. Se tá na lista eu não trago amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não trago amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te deixo chocado. Encomenda, encomendar, eu não trago amassado. Especialista eu não traga. Tá na lista eu não trago. No asfalto eu não trago. Adrenalina é o que move o. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te. Encomendar, eu não trago amassado. Boa mesa de xadrez, o rei não vai pelo peão. Marco a peça na mão, eu posso com a estratégia como segurança que segue e vigia os meus passos na loja. Ele não importa, é igual a mim, foi. Rompe a dignidade, ele trouxe de volta. Ele tá na moda, ele muda um homem, o poder atrás toda a sua volta. Ele é o que você mais precisa pra ter na mão aquela. Encosta, 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 encosta. Vou querer minha cota, enquadrei um. Amassado, especialista eu não trago amassado. Se tá na lista eu não trago amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não trago amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais preto. Encomenda, encomendar, eu não trago amassado. Amassado, especialista eu não trago amassado. Se tá na lista eu não trago amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não trago amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te deixo chocado. Encomenda, encomendar, eu não trago amassado.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And it's the Hawks to start out. And here's Young. So let's take... Take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Out to the right wing. Murray passes to Capella. And the bucket is good. Murray against Jordan. Fires for three. To the wing on the left. Launches a three. The shot off that time. Pass to Murray. Here's Capella. And it's Chicago with a board.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Throws good. Jordan.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan. At the line for two.
No good on the second free throw. On offense, here are the Hawks. There's Young with the three. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Capella's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Ooh, stolen by Murray. The shot from the low post is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Rose. To the paint. Here's Rodman. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And stolen by Murray. Collins passes to Hunter. There's Young with the three. Jordan against Capella. Now Jordan shoots over Capella. Pass to Jordan. This one for three. Bulls keep it alive. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. From 10 feet away. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Pippen. And that one drops for him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Young from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Here's Pippen. Hunter covering. And there's the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. The Hawks leading. Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just do your work. Try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Here's Jordan. There's the triple. Tipped. There's the three. 6 to shoot. Collins with the rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Such a quick thinker in those spots. Trae Young has a knack for knowing where to get to.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
A line change here for Chicago. Pass to Noah. And here's Butler. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Defended by Bogdanovich. Tries yet again. And that one hits the back iron.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
It's good.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Armstrong. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Rejected by a Kongwu. Down low. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
To halt the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich. He misses the free throw.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Jordan. Tipped.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
The Bulls with another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Offensive board. Love. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, Noah's just relentless down there. You're going to have to work all game long when he's on the floor.
Murray with it. He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break up 12.
The Bulls, 10. Fans, your Hawks use dance team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infected.
Oh, man!
Oh!
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Just a superb. Read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Young from long range, can't connect. Him 1 for 6 from the field. Young's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Here's Pippen. Hunter covering. Pippen, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that and to play at such a high level offensively.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Good on the second one. And the Bulls call time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline the players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Offense. 11-point game from deep. Jordan. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
There's Young with the three. Gets the three to fall. Young's got 6.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
From deep, Jordan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Murray's shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Jordan. And he gets that one.
Michael Jordan.
He's got 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now the Hawks with it, and Young draws the double. Murray for 3. He can't hit that time. Here's Rodman. Hunter covering. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in.
Give it up for the fans, that was sure. You was ATL.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. From deep, Jordan connects from downtown. Jordan's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that 3 working now.
Chicago trailing here. Rose outside. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And Griffin gets it to go. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
There's Young with the 3. The offensive rebound. And he gets it to go. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Rose, the pass to Jordan. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And the Bulls call time here.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy. And I can get... Guess why? Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Young from long range. Here's Capella, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Collins comes with a double. And again, Chicago, no good. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Jordan with the bucket.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Jordan. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Young from long range hits the trifecta. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Wing shot on the way. Out to the wing. From deep, Jordan drills it from deep. Jordan's got 19 points. 12 seconds left in the second period. A nice shot by Young.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A big-time effort for Trae Young.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They have a 13-point lead. And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Ball movement was a real factor for them. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. You get those opportunity looks, good things to make.
And that should do it with the second half.
Here we go, fans.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Chicago has possession, trailing by 13 on the court for Chicago. Fires the 3. Rodman with a rebound. And here's Chicago. From deep, Jordan. Hunter with the rebound. Pass to Young. Now Hunter. Back to Young. The 3 is up. Here's Capella, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Rose. Now Young with a steal. Up top, Collins. Murray from outside. The kick out to Young. From deep. And it's Chicago with a board.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Count it. Jordan's got 21 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
There's Young with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. From behind the arc. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's Young with the 3. Takes a 3. Young missing again.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
3-pointer. To the wing, right side. Jordan, a good look. And the Bulls get it back. Takes the 3. On target from range. 24 points for him.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Collins. Bay, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Armstrong. And again, Chicago, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Armstrong, defended by Murray. Uncovered. They grab their own miss. Here's Armstrong. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. The rebound by the Hawks.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. But I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Here's Armstrong, defended by Murray. Looking to end the run. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Griffin, he's checked in for the Hawks. And here are the Bulls now. 15-point game. And the dunk by Levine.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Outside Bogdanovich. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Levine draws the double. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And the Hawks with possession here. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Outside for Bay. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball. Goal substitution. Artis Gilmore.
Outside Bogdanovich. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Bay from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Hawks lead by 19. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Levine. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Trae Young, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Young way outside. Here's Bogdanovich. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Levine. For 3. Rebound Atlanta. Bogdanovich up top. He's got 12. Now Young. The 3 is up. That shot is off. And so it's Atlanta out in front by 19 going into the break. They've done well to disrupt.
The Bulls, 40.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so it's Atlanta with it. They have a 19-point lead. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Griffin is out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Here's Jordan. Launches it. They get it again. Pass to Rodman. Now here's Jordan. From outside the arc. Lets it go from deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. That's tipped. Stolen by Young. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. The 3-ball. And the Hawks with another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
From deep, Jordan. Hunter with the rebound.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Offensive rebound. Outside Young. And here's Griffin outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist of the night.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Jordan, and he lays it up and in. Jordan's got 26.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Lets the 3 fly. Young missing again. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Young from long range fires in the triple. He's got 21.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Chicago grabs the miss.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Rose. Count it.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Rose has gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. And a deep 3 from Young. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Rose with the bucket.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Got a piece of it, and so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Fernando's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Collins. Matthews, he's checked in for Hunter. And Forrest is subbed in for Trae Young. And a change for the Bulls. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Jordan. And Griffin gets it to go.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's the lob. Deflected. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Pippen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Chicago, Scottie Pippen. One shot.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And the shot goes. Rose has got 6 here in the quarter.
And hey, that's a hard shot. But Rose can absolutely get it done and close on good defense.
And Griffin slams it in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here's Griffin outside. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Here's Rose, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim. He can still be.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it.
That's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Bogdanovich has gone 4 of 10 here. Here's Pippen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Griffin comes in for Bogdanovich. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He's off on the first.
Scottie Pippen, 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he commits the intentional foul.
Team sport.
That free throw no good.
Scottie Pippen at the line for 2.
He does not get the second one. Here's Love. Here's Rodman. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They lead by 13. 11 seconds. Left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Knocked loose. Griffin outside. And the 17-footer goes down. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave.
Change ways. I've been broke no once but twice. This I will get paid. Change ways. I've been broke no once but twice. This I be so vain. Pull up the single turn up. Pull up the single turn up.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Utah Jazz. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Elton Brand is out there with Griffin. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's McAdoo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And stolen by McAdoo. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. It on the wing, defended by Paul. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
Beautiful play call. That's understanding Markkanen's strengths and putting him in a position to succeed.
Paul with the 3. Headshot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Clarkson. And it's sent back by McAdoo. And they'll keep possession. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Drills the baseline jumper.
And this is what Clarkson is out here to do. He's consistent about looking to score from the mid-range. All the positions are all over that.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That one misses.
You know, when healthy, Blake Griffin is still a force. He's an athletic, multifaceted big man.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. 4-point game. That's a 2 from Sexton. And that one hits back iron.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And here's Leonard from 3. They grabbed their own miss. From past the arc. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Inside, Olynyk. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Give Kelly Olynyk credit, sticking with the shot despite intense coverage.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. They trail by 7. He gets that one.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Pass to Clarkson. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. And the foul on Elton Brand. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the Clippers making a change here. Maggetti's checked in, and a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Give a big hand for your dance team.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Sexton against Paul. Clarkson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got 5 now.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Jordan, Danny, Manny, Chris, Heyman.
Clarkson on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Now, here's Sexton. And there's the pass to Olynyk. Now, here's Markkanen. Defense is right there, and Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
They get it back. Goes back up, and it's finished off by Kaman as he lays it in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Sexton finds Clarkson outside Markkanen. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Clarkson for three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit. Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. As Abuki's checked in, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Olynyk. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
2 minutes.
Outside Griffin. Paul outside. And again, no good by the Clippers. Jazz leading by 15. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Paul. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
A hustle play both by Jordan and the defender, but DeAndre with the toughness to prevail.
Out left to the wing. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Markkanen's got 9.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Paul. Four on the clock. Fires for 3. And they get it back. Griffin passes to Jordan. Shoots over Markkanen. Jordan can't get it to go.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Paul. Clarkson outside. Azubuike against Jordan. Here's Azubuike. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know, he's exceptionally focused, well liked by his teammates. Markkanen looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Leonard.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Corey Maggette.
6 seconds left to play here in the first. Shots good by Clarkson.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
In a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Jazz lead.
9. Make some noise and get out of your seats.
And we'll come back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Sexton. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Toscano in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah. Pass to Harper. Pulls up. High post. Can't hit that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Clarkson outside. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. Olynyk, who's checked in for Utah.
Kelly Olynyk.
Passes to Maggette. Now Maggette. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here is Harper. Back to Maggette. The 3. Toscano with the rebound. Utah leading by 19 points. Here's Sexton. That's in. And he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
To the left side wing. And the basket by Free. Free's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Nixon. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Outside Leonard. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shoots it. Los Angeles with another miss. Jazz leading by 18. Outside Sexton. Here's Toscano. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Clippers making a change here. Kamin's checked in. Clippers trail by 18. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nixon. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
The pass to Toscano. Here's Sexton. Pass to Abaji. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Down low. There's Chris Kaman on the assist from Leonard. Kaman's got his second bucket of the night.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Passes it to Toscano. Here's Abaji. Trail by 14. Here's Nixon. And stolen by Sexton. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the half. Leonard the pass to Nixon. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Toscano. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Abaji. Here's Toscano. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 4. For 3, Olynyk. And it's Kaman with the rebound. Clippers trail by 14. Outside Leonard. And the pass to Nixon. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Sexton. Over to the wing. Here's Abaji. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Right side, Leonard. The baseline, Jay. That shot missing. Jazz leading by 14. Trying to get something going. They get the rebound. Sexton. Great D that time from Brand.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Nixon. Defended by Sexton. Brand. Good.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brand's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Sexton the pass to Toscano. Here's Abaji. That one a little long. Clippers trail by 12. Pass to Kian. Now here's Leonard. From 13, the shot, no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A tremendous start for Jordan Clarkson. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good.
Kenny, what's your take on the Clippers?
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take is. They need to be more patient. Run the offense all the way through and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You got to like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Taking a look at Los Angeles. McAdoo out there with Griffin. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Elton Brand. And it's Leonard in at the 2.
Always a threat to rise up on you. Chris Paul, one of the most complete players you'll ever see.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. The shot's good. Markkanen's got 12 in the game.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Jazz leading by 12. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Leonard. He feeds it to Griffin. No good. And it's Utah the other way. Markkanen with it. He's picked up by Paul. Markkanen against Paul. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Paul with the 3. That one's not going to go. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. Leading by 12. Hands it from downtown. He's got 16.
The man is a microwave. This team loves Clarkson's take-charge attitude when it comes to scoring. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
A different look for Utah. As Azubuike's checked in, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Kelly Olynyk. Corey Maggette, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harper comes in for Leonard.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Offensive rebound. And Azubuike kicks to Clarkson. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Here's Azubuike. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
In Los Angeles, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Clippers trail by 13. Harper with the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. First trip to the line for him here. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Harper.
Ron Harper taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Jazz leading by 12. Here's Clarkson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
A past 6th Man of the Year winner. Clarkson is instant offense, this time on the break.
Griffin. Utah with the rebound. Azubuike's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The feed to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Here's Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
It's a rough way to make a living, but somebody has to do it. Blake Griffin absorbing a lot of contact in the painted area.
Here's Clarkson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Clippers trail by 17. Gay comes over with a double team. Nader the pass to Free.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's deflected. The kick out to Harper. Second shot opportunity. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
You've got to hand it to DeAndre. His relentless approach on the boards paying dividends.
Jazz leading by 15. Clarkson outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Clarkson outside. Off target from 3-point range. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now the pass to Abaji. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Maggette, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And having become such a dangerous scorer, Clarkson draws a lot of attention and his fair share of fouls.
The Jazz making a switch here. Toscano's checked in. Clippers trail by 14. Snatched away. Here's Clarkson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
And here is Los Angeles now. Gay with the block. And now Utah, fast break. Clarkson's running. It's good. Clarkson's got 13 points in the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Even when he first came into the league, this was Clarkson's go-to move, pressing the action off the dribble. And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lanes. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
17 seconds left to play in the third. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's World B3, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses.
For LA, World B3.
And he's good on the second. And stolen by Kamen. Good if it goes. Jordan Clarkson getting it done for the Jam. They kept going to him again and again.
53, the Clippers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Sexton. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Abaji in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Shot clock at 6. Markkanen from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And inside. It's blocked. They recover it. And it's good. 2 points. Jazz leading by 15. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
To the paint. Lays it up off the glass.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Markkanen. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Jazz. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Paul.
Agile move by CP3. Navigating the contact and getting his shot.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Chalk up 2 there.
This is what you want out of your offense. A high percentage look from Blake Griffin.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And yes, it's good. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Markkanen dishes to Olynyk, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Rudy Gay's checked in for Olynyk.
Rudy Gay.
Outside, Sexton. And Griffin sends it back.
Griffin has great timing. That's the reason why he blocked that shot.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. Clippers trail by 13. Pass to McAdoo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Sexton. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Los Angeles calls timeout. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. To be honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? Because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The drive by Clarkson and a missed layup. Clippers trail by 9. McAdoo inside, marking it on him.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Sexton kicks to Clarkson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brand's got 4 rebounds in this game. And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Utah leading by 9. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Clarkson against Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
Here's the Clippers. They're on a 16-6 run. Griffin trying to get open, and with that, the Jazz lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Leonard.
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
Clarkson with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Takes the 3. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Griffin inside. He's covered by Gay. Griffin's shot is off.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
3-pointer, Markkanen. Out to Clarkson. Griffin with the steal. Here's Paul. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. 8 points for Chris Paul.
When the game is close, Chris Paul is ready. An elite scorer who lives for clutch situations.
Out to Clarkson. Five to shoot. Shoots over Leonard. And it comes off the front of the rim. To the inside. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
To the paint. And Utah turns it over again.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
Olynyk, he's checked in for the Jazz.
That's the kind of leadership you want from Blake Griffin, a guy who wants to take those big shots.
And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 1. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Shoots from the high post. Rebounded by McAdoo.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And they sent the wrong guy to the line here. Paul tends to make the most of every trip he takes to the strike. He had a foul to give there, but he'd rather not have it cost 15 points.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
He was definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Leonard.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
This is what leaders do. You gotta love seeing Sexton own these moments and coming up clutch.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching.
Make some noise again.
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Clippers with the ball. They've got Elton Brand. McAdoo out there with Griffin. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's free at the point. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Free's got the first basket here in overtime for the Clippers. Utah trailing here. Right at the free throw line. A putback, and Elton Brand pulls it down. Brand's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Brand. And it's 8 points for Leonard.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Horton Tucker's checked in for Utah.
Checking in for the Jazz, Taylor Horton Tucker.
Leonard on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Creative at finding ways to draw fouls. Leonard takes pleasure in getting them to overcompensate.
No good on that one. Second free throw, no good. And it's Utah's ball. Here's Horton Tucker. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Taylor Horton Tucker with the rock. Came through. They trust him.
Here's Griffin. No good on that one. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Markkanen. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Lowry Markkanen making his presence felt as this game heats up.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Big shot player Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Broke loose. Here's Griffin. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
A fine shooter from the line. Markkanen has no problem getting fouled when the pressure's on.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that puts them up by 5.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's McAdoo. The quick look, no good that time.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Sexton for 3. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Clippers trail by 5. And so the Clippers with another turnover. Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Leonard. Brand trying to free himself up. And it's Leonard missing. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both... free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Here's Brand. And the Clippers miss again.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Utah calls timeout. They're ahead by 7. 35 seconds left to play in the first overtime. The Jazz making a switch here. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kessler, third personal foul.
It's the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever. Shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him. And such a poised player. Brand knows how to deliver. In the moment.
And the Jazz call time here. They're leading by 4. We got 22 seconds left in overtime. Fontecchio, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Kawhi Leonard, second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. And here is Los Angeles now. And finished off by Griffin.
These are moments in the game where Blake needs to step up, and he did.
Olynyk the pass to Markkanen. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice.
The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 5. You guessed it, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already had used all of them. I think just lost track of the situation.
Yeah, major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technical.
You're right, Jay. He won't live that one down easily. Not his proudest moment. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The confidence Leonard has is impressive. Calm, cool, and collected, stepping up to the stripe.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another. And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
On the free throw, no good.
And a 2-time Finals MVP. Kawhi Leonard exactly who this team wants at the line.
And so it's Utah who strike 5 with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally.
A whole lot of money. Y'all